Welcome to SmackDown.
Indeed, Jaxson, welcome to SmackDown, and here comes to Apollo Crews in this WWE Champions, WWE Championship
Tournament.
Yes.
Well, it's Connor's Universal Championship Tournament
Yes.
to determine who will face The Rock in the future for the Universal title.
Yes.
And The Rock is the current undisputed Universal Champion at TLC, who will defend just the WWE Championship in the first match of the main event against Brock Lesnar, because we're working on unifying the title.
Oh yeah,
and
we are.
So I don't know what Connor has planned for this tournament. I'm just looking at the matches, looking at the bracket, trying to keep updated. I don't know when who wins is going to get the opportunity of the Universal title. That is just taking us all on and in.
Well, it's whoever wins this match, either Apollo Crews or Karrion Kross. Winner of this match will face either Kurt Angle or Rob Van Dam later on tonight. We'll find out who wins that match. And oh no, here he comes.
Here comes the Sinister, I guess is what they call him. They call him the first man of SmackDown.
Oh yeah. Hey, guess what? Your time is up, man. You've been.
Hey, listen. If he tries to touch me, I will whoop his ass. I've beaten top competitors in this company. I have pinned Gunther. I have pinned Seth freaking Rollins. I have pinned Tommaso Ciampa. And if you think that's crazy, just wait.
Oh, I can't wait. But here, there's that lovely wife of his, Scarlet. I like to call her Scarlet Witch because, Jesus Christ, she could scare the living hell out of you. Sad little psychopath.
She don't scare me.
Hey, be careful. I mean, this is like earlier on. We had Karrion Kross to stare down the camera, and he said, "Apollo Crews, TikTok."
You think I'm scared of Scarlet?
Oh man, look at that man right there, Karrion Kross. He will tear you to shreds. He is.
Daniel, Daniel, you've known me for how long now?
Quite some time.
And you think I'm scared of someone like Scarlet?
Well, what about Karrion Kross? He will beat you down to pillar to post. Do you think Apollo Crews is gonna stand a chance against this big man right here?
Well, no, but just because Apollo Crews can't doesn't mean I can't. If Connor will let me compete on SmackDown anytime, or if Karrion Kross has the balls to come to Raw, I'll do it anytime. Like I've said, I have pinned and competed against top competitors in this company. I have pinned superstars like Gunther, and I have pinned Seth Rollins. What does that say about me? I have pinned Seth Rollins.
Future champion, WWE champion in the making, Mr. Raw General Manager. But, of course, as we can see, look at this. He is absolutely tearing him to pieces. Like I said, Karrion Kross is beating down Apollo Crews just as much as he said he would. TikTok!
I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm not scared of Karrion Kross, but hey, I mean, it's not my tournament, but I can say, for Connor's sake, I don't want Apollo Crews winning. That's just me. I'm just going to say that right now.
Well, remember, the winner of this matchup will face either Rob Van Dam or Kurt Angle. And, of course, both Rob Van Dam and Kurt Angle are going to be watching this matchup closely. But, oh yeah, I'm going for the cover here.
Speaking of Rob Van Dam and Kurt Angle, those are men that I have been in the ring with. I've been in the ring with both men. When I challenged Kurt Angle way back when for the WWE Championship. Rob Van Dam was a part of the Fatal 4-Way match when I took my US IC title at the Judgment Day pay-per-view. And yeah, I pinned Seth Rollins and Gunther in that match. And then, yeah, Rob Van Dam stole it and helped him underneath. But that's still fit.
But let me ask you this. If you was Apollo Crews or Karrion Kross, who would you rather be facing in that ring? The former WWE Legends Champion Kurt Angle or the former WWE Champion Rob Van Dam? Both Hall of Famers, I might add. So, and both pretty impressive in the ring.
Probably Rob Van Dam because he's easier, like I said.
Oh, wait a minute. To interrupt. One!
From my experience, you're going to want to face Rob Van Dam because, from my experience, he's easier to go up against.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we can at least say you came very close to winning the WWE Legends Championship off the Kurt Angle, but it was just a little bit too much for you. So therefore, as Karrion Kross went for that... Oh, wait a minute, hang on a minute! Oh, wait a minute there! Karrion Kross with a nice reversal as Apollo Crews was going for that signature maneuver of his, and... Wait, German suplex!
Suplex City.
Oh, man! Here comes the trifecta of German suplexes by Apollo Crews. Takes down Karrion Kross. This could be it. Hit 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count there. Jaxson, I'm impressed by this Apollo Crews.
He is alright.
Oh! There's a cyclone there by right 2. Oh, a cyclone, a maneuver by Karrion Kross, and you know. Scarlett, well, she gave me these pack of tarot cards of all the former opponents of Karrion Kross that he's defeated over the years. And oh, wait a minute, Karrion Kross is gonna make Apollo Crews go night-night. Oh my God, the cross jacket submission, and that's it. It's all over. Then Karrion Kross is gonna face either Rob Van Dam or Kurt Angle. Just like that. It's all
wow.
I am impressed. Bang! There's that cyclone maneuver, followed up by the kick. Well, the cross jacket submission hold, and I don't think Apollo Crews could get out of that one, Jaxson.
No.
Here is your winner, Karrion.
There's Scarlett. And all I can say is either whether it be Rob Van Dam or Kurt Angle later on tonight, your time is going to be up. This Karrion Kross is looking to face to become the WWE Universal Champion. Could you imagine this man as Universal Champion?
Karrion Kross? I mean... Yeah, sure, he gotta win tonight, but he gotta win against Apollo Crews. I mean, anyone could do that any day of the week. Hell, even Connor could do it. And I'm really saying something there.
That's true. I mean, even the toughest of women, like Iyo Sky, can beat Apollo Crews. Because speaking of Iyo Sky, I mean, she's going to be up next. She's going to be going one-on-one with Cora Jade. Cora Jade, of course, is making her in-ring debut on My Universe mode. She was part of the indie circuit and the NXT indie circuit. She's done a lot in that time over there, and I can't wait to see this women's tournament matchup where the winner will face Charlotte Flair in a championship match I think at the Royal Rumble. But because I mean, so far we got Sonya Deville versus Nikki Cross, and we also have Alba Fire in the semi-finals. But who's gonna join Alba Fire in the semi-finals? Well, it's either gonna be Cora Jade or Iyo Sky. One of those two women's gonna go through to the semi-finals to face Elbow Fire. Who's it gonna be? We're gonna find out next.
Let's go.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for as here comes Iyo Sky. Oh man, you gotta believe that this woman means business here on SmackDown. Wouldn't you say, Jaxson?
Yeah, they call her the genius of the sky, and the winner of this SmackDown Women's Championship tournament will face the SmackDown Women's Champion in the future, probably at the Royal Rumble, who knows, on his decision. And, obviously, the current champion is Charlotte Flair, and at TLC, she defends her Raw Women's title in a 6-woman Battle Royal, and if Charlotte Flair loses the Battle Royal, she will be a full-time SmackDown competitor as I will have a new Raw Women's Champion on my show. And Daniel, they call Iyo Sky the genius of the sky, but do you think she might be able to bring some damage and control into this match?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of control. She will control the situation and also bring a lot of damage to her opponents, but you know, here comes Cora Jade. I've been watching her matches on the NXT indie shows, and look at this! She's got her own skateboard!
That is awesome.
And
I mean,
Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
I mean, let's face it, I'm not exactly a big skateboarding person myself, but hey, do you know Scott from my work who was on FAFW? He may be over 40 years old, but he still skateboards, so, you know, anyone can do it if they put their mind to it. And every time, I just sure hope she doesn't use it as a weapon, because during her indie NXT days, see every opponent get smashed over the head with that thing. And look at that, the fans here in SmackDown, the WWE Universe are chanting the Iyo Sky. And here comes the genius of the Sky going for a drop kick, and of course blocked by Cora Jade. What are your thoughts on Cora Jade, Jaxson?
Oh, sorry about that.
Okay.
Obviously, you said that you watched Cora Jade in NXT. Now, out of all of the friends that you have that enjoy wrestling, no one is a bigger fan of NXT than me.
Indeed.
We know that for a fact. Now, Cora Jade made multiple accomplishments in NXT.
Yeah,
Sure.
on the indie circuit.
Yeah, sure. She did use her skateboard to get herself disqualified a couple times, but she was able to become a 2-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. So, most of half of the time, she was competing in tag team matches, but she's also had opportunities at the NXT Women's title.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
it's impressive that you've been watching the indie shows and going out there and studying all those people in the indie shows, especially that NXT indie show up in Florida. But it's, I will admit, some of the greatest wrestlers on my universe mode, at least, have come from these indie shows of NXT, including Karrion Kross that we saw beat Apollo Crews a minute ago. I mean,
and Apollo Crews is also a former competitor of NXT.
Yeah, I mean, we got Iyo Sky as well, who's also from that circuit, but she's been in the WWE for quite some time now. And wait a minute, hang on a second. Oh, look at Iyo Sky. Oh, she's been taken down on the outside. Referee's up to a 5 count. You gotta be careful. When you're battling on the outside, you don't know what can happen. Right to the forearm. The forehead, I should say. And There's a neck breaker by Cora Jade, and I'm impressed by this Cora Jade so far. Oh, that's a soul kick taking her down though. I mean, you used to watch the indie show known as NXT. Can you tell me, what type of finisher do we have to look out for when it comes to Cora Jade?
Well, like I said, ever since I got a job up here in WWE, I haven't had time to watch NXT because I've been so busy with the Raw General Manager. However, let's talk about Iyo Sky's accomplishments in NXT. I mean, when she won the NXT Women's Championship, I mean, she became one of the longest reigning in history. That moonsault is very effective, I can tell you that much.
Yeah, the over the moonsault, as she calls it. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this now. Already suntan by Cora Jade. You're gonna be impressed by that move. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a kick to the back of the leg, and that is Japanese strong style right there. Ooh! And now taking Iyo Sky down. Whoever wins this will be facing Alba Fire. Oh my God! Neck breaker, face buster, and a drop kick. Uh-oh, looking to finish her opponent off here. And oh well. Oh, wait a minute! Almost like a cross-face maneuver. My goodness, that submission maneuver, but Iyo Sky gets out of it. Well, that was almost like a Anaconda Vice. As Iyo Sky now fighting back. And a Death Valley driver. Right on to Cora Jade. Oh no! On a counter. Oh my God, an uppercut to the jaw. And a Luther's press. Right to Iyo Sky. Taking one from Stone Cold Steve Austin's book, and hey, wait a minute! It's going up top now! Got diving senton, and Iyo Sky rolls out the way. And Iyo with a DDT. And that takes her down, and wait a minute! You might be looking for it here! That moonsault, Jaxson over the moonsault, like you mentioned before. Connects, 1, 2, 3, and Iyo Sky victorious over Cora Jade here tonight. That over the moonsault. Look at it one more time. Bang! Oh man. What an impressive victory from Iyo Sky. Iyo Sky. Impressive victory here tonight over Cora Jade.
Well, she did get an impressive victory over Cora Jade, but now, if she wants to go even farther in this tournament, she has to have her eyes on Alba Fire.
Yeah. Let's just hope that Iyo Sky can put out the fire. Huh.
That moonsault was very effective. It only took one moonsault to get the victory. That's how she became one of the longest reigning NXT champions in history. But we got to move on to the next match.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we'll put the next match up on your screen about now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God, the almighty Intercontinental United States Champion has a big challenge in front of him, ladies and gentlemen, as it's going to be his opponent, no other than Braun Strowman. Shane McMahon handpicked his opponent, Bobby Lashley. I can't believe this, Jaxson. It's going to be Braun Strowman versus Bobby Lashley.
Classic. This is going to be brutal. Two Goliaths colliding.
And that match is next. Welcome back to SmackDown and Oil. Jaxson, take it away, buddy.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
You went to the concession.
Yes, I did. I had to get some popcorn. Anyways, we have the almighty United States Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Lashley. Now, look at this man. Look at the physique. This buster. He is so strong. I mean, I've been in the ring multiple times with this man when it comes to the United States Intercontinental Championship. I mean, you don't call yourself the almighty. You have to earn it. I mean, this man, he is a 5-time United States champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion. He's a former ECW champion. He's competed in Elimination Chambers, Royal Rumbles. He's a former WWE champion. He's holding 2 mid-card titles at once. I mean, this man is a Goliath, and now he faces the monster of all monsters, a man that he has a lot of history with, another powerhouse, another former Intercontinental champion, Braun Strowman.
Yeah, I mean, also, think about this. Braun Strowman is the greatest Royal Rumble winner as well. And a former Universal Champion. And a former Money in the Bank winner, too. That says a lot about a man. But he ain't no man. He's a freaking beast. No, he's not a beast. He's a monster.
From Sherrills Ford, North Carolina, weighing in at 300.
Jesus.
Yeah! Big old Braun Strowman just marching his way down to the ring. Look at the size of this man. What is he, 6'8"?
Probably.
My God. This man, bigger than Bobby Lashley, but you can't take nothing away from that man right there, Bobby Lashley.
I mean, Braun Strowman, this is a man who won the Raw Tag titles with a 10-year-old at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but think about this. Look at the size difference. Good God almighty. No pun intended. Oh my God. And remember, Braun Strowman has gone toe-to-toe with Brock Lesnar in my universe mode. You remember that rivalry?
Yeah. And what'd you say? Sorry.
I said, remember Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman had the history together. As look at this now. Here goes Bobby Lashley for DDT.
And Bobby Lashley has a lot on his mind because at TLC he defends his Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat chairs match against Kross, the enforcer of the Bloodline from Monday Night Raw, and Shelton Benjamin from SmackDown, obviously.
Yeah. But, oh boy. Well, no, there's a sweep of the leg. One. Oh no. Oh no, won't count. My God, there's a clothesline. Big old Bobby Lashley actually taking it to the monster among monsters. Like he's the powerhouse here, and just remember this, Jaxson. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah.
That's Bobby Lashley.
Bobby Lashley's Gorilla Press Time hurts like hell.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, he's absolutely dominating Braun Strowman here. That is incredible. Oh, Braun Strowman manages to kick out. Although, oh dear. Oh no! Look out for this one. Incoming! Bobby Lashley! But the spear taking out Braun Strowman! Oh no! Up down is there to Braun Strowman. He actually is struggling against the Almighty here. Look out! Oh my God! Jaxson, did you see that?
What did I just witness?
I had no clue. Bobby Lashley just flew like he was a cruiserweight. You know what? This deserves a replay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to put a replay on the screen and see what Bobby Lashley fly. Let's take a look on that replay right about now.
I believe I can fly.
You've read us now. The match is taking. Oh wait, downward spiral. As the referee's up to 6, the ring cannot contain them.
But you gotta think if Braun Strowman was able to win this match, no matter what way he wins it, he could get an opportunity at the United States Intercontinental title in the future. But Bobby Lashley almost got the win by countout, but he decided that he wanted to be unfair.
God.
Turning Braun Strowman inside out.
Yeah, man. He's treating Braun Strowman like he's a cruiserweight. What a running STO. My God, Braun Strowman is being dominated, no pun intended here, by Bobby Lashley, showing off why he is the Intercontinental United States Champion here. And once again, Bobby Lashley looking to spear Braun Strowman in half.
I mean, Bobby Lashley became...
What the hell? Alright.
What?
Oh my God.
Excuse me?
Oh no. What? Okay.
And let's go back to how Bobby Lashley won the Intercontinental United States Championship. Obviously, I won the United States Championship on the 300th episode of Danny's Universe mode, and then eventually won the Intercontinental Championship at Clash of Champions. Then I lost it in a fatal 4-way match to Rob Van Dam. Then Rob Van Dam lost the Battle Royal, and which Bobby Lashley won to capture the title. He's been champion ever since. Now he has to defend it in a triple threat chairs match at TLC.
Oh, wait a minute! I hate to interrupt, but Braun Strowman with the running power slam. This could be the end for the one,
there's no way.
2. Oh my God! Bobby Lashley kicks that one. You wrong, right?
And remember when Bobby
hang on a
Lashley...
minute here. Oh!
Whoa! Well, as I was saying...
Wait! Dominator! Oh my God!
When Bobby Lashley defends his title in a triple threat chairs match at TLC, he isn't defending both titles, it's just the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, man. Ooh! That's a right hand from Strowman. Oh no. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Bobby Lashley. He is the powerhouse here. Just throwing him down. Good God almighty. What is going to happen here? Wait a minute. Bobby Lashley.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the rope break. Rope break. Good God almighty. Oh! Look at Lashley. Lashley is tearing in a new one. But against the big Braun Strowman blocking the clothesline. Oh no! Oh no! Bobby Lashley taking down Braun Strowman. Look out! Oh my God! I can't believe this one, Jaxson.
I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Bobby Lashley is just tearing him apart in there. Braun Strowman has had only a few minor moments to take out Bobby Lashley. Uh-oh. Oh, Lashley gets taken down on the ropes.
I mean, these guys are both powerhouses, but they're moving as if they're in CWA. I mean, what the hell?
I agree. Uh-oh. Oh my God, a running knee!
I mean, Braun Strowman, Bobby Lashley, in case you didn't know, this isn't DWA, this is SmackDown.
I agree, this is fun to watch.
This is SmackDown, goddammit.
Oh, wait a minute, from behind! But now he's got the hurt locked in, but there's no rip break.
Oh my God!
I made him tap out!
Braun Strowman just tapped out, I don't believe it!
I don't believe it either! I don't believe that the United States Champion... Wait a minute! That's Shelton Benjamin!
Shelton Benjamin!
Good God almighty! He's got his United States Championship on 9. Oh no, no.
Don't do it!
Don't do it, man! Don't do it!
No!
No! You son of a bitch! It's gonna be TLC for the Intercontinental Championship. Takes down Bobby Lashley. In a chairs
You
match. But my God, why? Benjamin, why? Unbelievable. I mean, Jaxson, we just saw a hell of a match between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. And Bobby Lashley made Braun Strowman tap out. And Jaxson, go and explain what just happened.
I mean, I guess, obviously, at TLC, Bobby Lashley will defend his Intercontinental Championship in a triple threat chairs match against Kross and Shelton Benjamin. And Kross is a Raw superstar. He's not allowed to be in the building. So this is smart of Shelton Benjamin. Bobby Lashley was celebrating with his United States title that he brought out here. And he seized the moment. He attacked him from behind and attacked him with the title. And we're not going to act like we're surprised. I mean, we all would have done the same thing if it were him. But obviously, earlier on in the night, to kick off the show, we saw Karrion Kross defeat Apollo Crews to advance in the Universal title tournament. But now in the main event, who will advance to face Karrion Kross as Kurt Angle faces Rob Van Dam. And that is next.
Gentlemen, the main event is here. And here comes my favorite wrestler growing up. And here comes, well, doing the movement with me. Well, I mean, ladies and gentlemen, an ECW legend and WWE Hall of Famer.
Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Battle Creek, Michigan.
I have a lot to say about this guy.
Rob Van Dam.
I mean, he ruined my title reign. I was on a roll. I was about to hold the title for so long. I defeated Tommaso Ciampa on the Forensic episode to win the United States title at Clash of Champions in a ladder match. I think it was a unified that with the Intercontinental title. And then at Judgment Day, I defended that in a fatal 4-way elimination match. I pinned Gunther, I pinned Smith freaking Rollins, but then Rob Van Dam rolled me up and stolen out from underneath my feet.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Both of these men that are in this match have pinfall victories against you, Jaxson. You can't take that away from them. But these are two Hall of Famers we're talking about, and that's probably a good reason why they did beat you. But hey, you get ready to show with the WWE Universe. You suck.
You suck.
You
suck. You suck. You suck.
But in all seriousness, Kurt Angle, multiple-time WWE champion, a former European champion, former World Heavyweight champion, former King of the Ring winner, former not a Royal Rumble winner, I'm sorry, but my God, it's on a lot in the wrestling business.
When you guys chant you suck, you're doing it as a joke, you're doing it for fun. I actually mean it. Because...
Wait a minute, here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, after this short little commercial break. We had technical difficulties. And Jaxson, I can't believe they got it right then. Damn, he knows better than that. Would you agree?
Yes, and I mean, like I said, I have been in the ring with both of these guys, but I don't know who I want to win.
I mean, Kurt Angle hitting those 3 German suplexes in a row. That shows that Kurt Angle really wants to get it. So look at this, aiming for the leg. That is actually some smart strategy. And the legendary Hall of Famer, oh no, Van Dam, getting out of the way there.
And obviously, we saw to kick off the show, Karrion Kross defeated Apollo Crews, so whoever wins this match in the main event will have to go through Karrion Kross.
Yeah, I mean, both of these Hall of Famers and Karrion Kross, obviously a future Hall of Famer for sure, but I mean, I could actually see both versions of these matches happening, but I can especially see Angle versus Karrion Kross. That would be a great matchup. Frog Splash connects by Kurt Angle. 1, 2, and oh no, yeah, 2 count, ladies and gentlemen. Kurt Angle's the one whooping Rob Van Dam's ass here, but wait a minute, here comes Van Dam! Look at this now! Van Dam! Wait a minute, roll up, here we go! 1! Ah, God. Van Dam, wait a minute, here we go now! Look at this, Jaxson rolling thunder! And a pin!
Oh my goodness, so soon, huh?
Oh.
Only a 2 count, and both of these men have had legendary careers.
Oh,
They are
speaking of
both
which, here we
solid-
go! 5-star frog splash on the Kurt Angle 1, 2! Oh my God almighty, that was so close.
Oh my God, that has put away so many competitors in the past.
Yeah, I mean, these two going at it. Kurt Angle again, German suplex! And another one! Here we go, the trifecta! A German suplexes, by God! Kurt Angle looking for the sweep of the leg, is looking for that ankle lock! Oh no! He's gonna get it in! He's got the ankle lock! Ankle lock locked in! Kurt Angle has got Rob Van Dam in the ankle lock! But Van Dam with a nice counter gets out of it, but the damage Jaxson has already been done.
I cannot believe it. I mean, like I said, both of these men, Hall of Famers, they have had so many accomplishments, have had legendary careers, and they're finally colliding. And my question is, how come we haven't seen this match sooner?
I mean, 2 different styles. Who got that technical prowess and that powerhouse that is in Kurt Angle, and the high-flying extreme style of Rob Van Dam. Which, of course, with Rob Van Dam, you're going to watch out for those martial art kicks and those high-flying like maneuvers. But with Kurt Angle, he's gonna wear and tear you down. Oh my goodness! Speaking of one of those maneuvers, there's a big speed kick. Featured Van Dam. That speed kick. And a super kick right to the face. And then Van Dam going up again. And a big drop off the top rope. Oh God almighty. Jaxson is going to be hit.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe what I've been seeing. I mean, this has been a great episode of SmackDown, and considering Connor's the GM,
oh my God!
Oh, that frog splash, I was connected, but as I was saying earlier, considering Connor's the SmackDown GM, we don't get great episodes of SmackDown that often. It seems like we only get great episodes of SmackDown when I'm at this booth.
You're damn right. Oh my God, a Kurt Angle at his age, going over the top rope, and I said Van Dam was the high flyer. Got all these people like Bobby Lashley flying around, and Kurt Angle and Van Dam flying around across the ring like they're cruiserweights. Like you said, Jaxson, this is SmackDown going at Rob Van Dam and not CWA. Oh, wait a minute. Vintage Van Dam with that front face slam. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Do you think he's going to be asking to go through it again? Oh, I thought he was going to go for that rolling thunder again, Jaxson.
Yeah, and oh my goodness, a comeback by Rob Van Dam, a super kick to the midsection, and now what's he looking for? Oh, Irish whip into the corner.
Oh, I think we all know where this is going. Van Dam has hit this on many opponents before. That split-legged moonsault. Here we go. Connects. Split-legged moonsault, and to follow up with the second, no, I should say the third frog splash. This one connects. 1, 2, and my God almighty.
Come on.
Van Dam has shown ways the whole effing show. Look out! Oh no! And Kurt Angle moves out the way. He saw Van Dam coming from a mile away. Don't know! Once again, Angle going for the signature German suplexes, but this time on Jaxson on the outside, where it's gonna be causing more damage.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, we're in our special commentary booth, watching the match from a distance, compared to when we was at ringside, Jaxson. Do you like our new commentary booth? I think it looks pretty awesome, don't you think?
Yes, I mean, I'm glad that Connor finally decided not to be poor and put some money into his show.
I mean, it was
Finally
Triple
not
H's
being a cheapskate.
I mean, it was Triple H's idea. He took the idea from me because I decided to have my own commentary booth from the top and took my idea. But hey, I'm not complaining. These seats are comfortable and the headset on also. But hey, yeah. Van Dam with a suplex on the outside. What is going to happen? Van Dam with the... Oh my, look at him. Absolutely flying cross body onto Kurt Angle. And I'll tell you this much. Who's going to face Karrion Kross, Jaxson? Who would you like to see face Karrion Kross?
I can, like you said, I can see both matches happening. I can see Kurt Angle versus Karrion Kross, and I can see Rob Van Dam versus Karrion Kross. So I mean, it's 50-50. I'd like to see both men advance, but it can only truly be one.
As Kurt Angle hitting that power drive on the outside, then throws it Rob Van Dam back into the ring, but only to get a 2 count, Jaxson. What a match!
What an episode of SmackDown that we've been seeing so far in general. I mean,
oh, wait a minute.
Goodness.
What's gonna happen here? It's gonna go sweep of the leg. Van Dam is in trouble. It's in the middle of the ring. What are you making tap out? Is the ankle lock is locked in deep. He brought Van Dam in the middle of the ring, and again he kicks out of it. Angle, you may have to go for something else here. Wait a minute, look at this now. Rolling thunder. Look at it, Van Dam. He puts him in the middle of the ring for 4 times to John Jaxson. 5-star frog splash. Van Dam goes for the cover.
1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness.
So there we go. It's gonna be Karrion Kross versus Rob Van Dam in the final, well, semi-final, because that is a hell of a semi-final matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, let me just I'm gonna put up in 2 separate screens now for the 2 separate matches that are gonna happen in the near future on an episode of SmackDown, including next week's episode of SmackDown, the one after TLC. In fact, these are the 2 semi-final matches that are gonna happen on that SmackDown. Next episode of SmackDown, it's gonna be semi-final number 1, which it is, of course, these 2 right here are on the screen right on the next episode of SmackDown. The main event is going to be Karrion Kross versus Rob Van Dam.
It's going to be a good one.
And going on to the women's side of things, and the next week, obviously, I'm just going to briefly go through them as Rob Van Dam still celebrating. Alba Fire is going to go one-on-one with Iyo Sky, and it's going to be an epic episode of SmackDown, that's for sure. But that's all from us here on SmackDown on Down 2 Times 15 on Xbox Live, and we'll see you on WWE Legends, and until then, it's a goodbye from me.
And a goodbye from me.
Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this video, click on the Master Chief icon to subscribe to my channel. And if you want to watch the previous video, click on the one on the left. If you want to watch the playlist, click on the one on the right.